Hello everybody and welcome to MapleStory. It's finally happening. We got the closed beta, which is cool to be a part of. I don't know what's with like the white parts in the hat. I really don't know what's up with that. But I don't think that actually shows up in the game. But anyway, so I was gonna start this at level 1, but then I'm like, you know what? Let's play the game, have some fun, and then, you know, before I know it, I'm level 33. It took like a day. I think the max level you can get right now is 50. I don't know if that's like the max in the Korean version as well. Maybe not. But anyway, let's go in the night. I know this is going to be kind of awkward, you know, starting at the mid-tier-ish game. I don't even know if I would say mid-tier-ish, but really cool. This is a custom hat, obviously, that you can make. Players can make stuff. Let me see if I know like if I know anything here. I probably don't. So what's this? Maple Workshop. Wait, did I even say? Yeah, Maple Workshop. Where was everything that I got? Like what? I don't know any of this stuff. I really don't. Plastic surgery, beauty salon. So there is a. Oh, what is it? There is like a, black market. I don't think this does anything right now. Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything. I think you can search. Let's press search. Ooh, we got stuff. So this is interesting. I don't know if this is like stuff that people are selling, like actual players or not, but that's really expensive. So really interesting. I like this game. The closest thing, the game that I played to this game was, I think it was a Tryon Worlds game called The Villian. I don't even know if they like have the game anymore because I looked and it's like not even there. So I don't know what happened to that game, but yeah, that's basically the closest thing that I played to this game. This game is basically like Diablo 3, like cute chibi version, if you would want to call it that. So we have interesting mechanics. We have this floating mechanic, which my key binding is W. There's actually 2 different ways to play this. Well, 3, I guess. You can use a gamepad, but you can also go to the keyboard presets. You can keep it classic, or you can point and click, which I have the point and click because I personally find it better than the classic controls, because the classic controls, it seems better. Like it's, you know, WASD, like standard game movement. But the ability is like, mine is ASD, but before it would be like Z, X, and C, which is like, it's totally awkward for me, cause those abilities, like you can change it. I'm not saying you can't change it, but it's really weird what they expect you to like play with, cause that's under the movement. So like, how would you even do that? Really odd. So I just go with the point and click. And I have a lot of stuff, as you can see, 273 potions. Like that's I don't know, that's weird. I don't think these potions are that good anyway. They're like 200. So we got interesting stuff. There's people playing music, which is cool because I think you can actually have like custom music, and it's like really interesting. Over here we have a mount shop, which I have 320k gold, or mesos, whatever they're called. We can buy these ones, but I don't see why not. These ones are moderately fast. These ones are just 3 different colors, I assume. This one is 5 million. It's fast. Seems really cool, but we're gonna exit out of that. And I don't know if this is with the closed beta. I assume this is with the closed beta, but some of the quests actually give you mounts. Like this mount right here I got from a quest, and I don't know if I changed the keybinds, but if I hold control, this guy actually has like a sprint. And the best thing in the game, arguably the best thing in the game, let me go to my inventory and look for this. The duck. This is arguably the best and annoying thing in the game. Okay, press R, go on the mount. And so we got this duck, right? He's not the fastest by any means, but if you hold control, at least in my case, I don't even know if you can hear that because of this music, but I might have the sounds too low, but I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna hear this. Like, I had a short little video about this too, like what to look forward to in MapleStory, and then it's just this. Like, that's my life. So the only thing that I don't like about being on the mount is that you can't see like the circle around you. I'm gonna use my cursor. I don't even know if it's gonna appear in the video. It should. I don't see why not. But you can look at this arrow to see for quests, but I just like it when it's like around you, and it's not around you unless you're like unmounted, which I find weird. I don't know if that's a setting or if the game's like just like that. So let's follow the arrow, I guess. So I think if you press W and then like go on the ground, I think you go back on the mount. No, you don't. No, that's if you go up a ladder. Like if you go up a ladder with the mount, you get up the mount, but as soon as you get off, you go back on the thing. And one thing about ladders is that you can jump up like this. Now, the thing about ladders is I don't see the reason, because you can actually go up the walls and just climb them. Like there's no stamina. I don't know if that's with the beta. That might be with the beta. Like, you know, like I said, there's so many things that's with this beta. The shop in this game, like the merchant who you can find that sells you stuff, I don't know if it's even worth it to buy stuff right now, because every single time that I spend like, I don't know, 14, 15, even 20k mesos to get a sword that's really good, I just end up getting a sword from a quest like 5 minutes later that's better than that sword, and I can actually use it. Because when I buy a sword, it's like, you can't use this until level like 32. But then I just find a better one that I can use at my level, so it's like, it makes no sense. It's really weird. So just going here. So, like I said, this is just going to be like an awkward, I guess, me playing the game. It's really fun though. It's basically, at least right now, I don't know if this is going to be like in the thing, you know, like how it's going to be in the actual game, but it's basically just to do quests. It probably is though, because you get an insane amount of experience for doing quests in this game, like 460k, and like I don't know, like do we just have boosted experience or what? Because getting level 50, like a lot of people already are level 50, and that only takes like a day, so you know, that's the max level. So I don't know if that's going to be the max level. It's either, it's going to be like 90, maybe 80 or something for the max level, or we just have a severely boosted experience, which would kind of make sense. So we have the merchant right here. There's several merchants. We have a potion merchant. So let's just go to the merchant.
I've got the cheapest prices.
So there's a lot of stuff here. So from what I, you know, from what I know, every character can actually use any weapon, like regardless of the class, but from what I understand, you do significantly less damage with that weapon if it's not your class. Don't actually know, that's just what I've heard. So as you can see, the one on the right is the one we have equipped, the fraught, or fraught, I don't know, I assume fraught. But this one's not as good. We have this one throwing, master, mice, something throwing knife. I'm stumbling over my tongue. So I don't know if this is, yeah, it's a thrown weapon, so I assume that's not us. We have the smash sword, which is better, but we need to be level 34. What level am I right now? I think I'm like 33. So I'm tempted to buy this, like it's almost 30k, but I'm scared that if I do this, I'm going to get, you know, a sword in a quest that's gonna be better. Oh, it just changed. I don't know if it just randomly changes or if people are actually buying stuff. Like I don't really understand that. So this one needed to be level 36. Yeah, this one's even higher. You can restock, like instantly restock, but as you can see, the things right here, it's only 4k for this one. Weapons, what happens if we restock? Yeah, if we restock it, we get all these. So smash sword, you know, like I guess we'll buy it. It's not that much of an improvement, I guess. Well, it actually is, but I don't know. It's weird. So I'm gonna hold on to this sword, but I can almost guarantee you. Oh jeez, but I can almost guarantee you that I'll get one that's as good or better in a quest. And I don't know if it's going to be like that in the game. Like, I know I keep on repeating this, but it's like you never know what's going to happen from the closed beta to the actual game. Or like, even if there are like any other betas in the game, you know? If there are going to be other betas, you just don't know what's going to happen. So these are plots. You can spend a lot, you know, to a lot of mesos to put down your house, I guess. And there does seem to be like bigger plots, like this one's a lot bigger, but I assume it's a lot more expensive. You have 1.9 million. Now, if you look at the top left right now, housing plots are 95% off. 95% off, and this thing is still almost 2 million. Like, what? That would be like, that would be way too much. Like 10, 20 million or something like that, like geez. So this is basically the game that guy's crawling. I don't know why I repeated that. I thought I said it wrong for some reason or something, I don't know. But yeah, basically you just get a quest, you know. Oh, this is the big plot. 3.7 million, like yikes. But I believe once you buy it, you just plop a house there. I don't know if it's like permanent or if it's like a temporary thing, like only for a day. Like, I really don't know. Apparently end game you can grind out 500k an hour, which doesn't seem that bad, but you never know. Like, you never know if anything is going to change or if it's going to be better or worse, or, you know, it's just one of those things. So we got that guy as a pet. I believe you get that one from fishing. Now, like I said, I know this is going to get kind of like get annoying, but I don't know if that's just from beta, like, because you get it from fishing from beta right now, like you have a chance. But I don't know if it's going to be like that's how you obtain it in the like in the actual game. I know that's going to keep getting annoying. What am I doing? There is fall damage in this game, but I don't know how brutal it actually is. That's lava. I couldn't tell that was lava last time because it's not actually animated. Well, it is animated as in like moving, you know. It's moving really slowly. So let's actually get into combat. I'm like avoiding this combat, but I haven't done combat in this video, you know.
Spirit.
So I am the knight. I'm surprised I didn't even say that yet. You'd think that'd be like the first thing I would mention, but nope. So there are like, you know, certain abilities or skills, all that. For me, the basic attack is control, which is really odd. But my combat bar, whatever you want to call it, is not the best. I could make it a lot better. So anyway, if I press D, probably the strongest attack that I have does 6,000 damage. And my S ability is basically the Berserker's, like, the Berserker's gameplay in a nutshell. It's basically his gameplay. It really is. Because the Knight has abilities where he spins, but he stands still. But this one, you can move while spinning, and it's like, of course, you knew they were gonna like give some of the classes like the same ability. So usually what I do, like, is I try to avoid the enemies, because I don't know if this is like, I don't know if it's just because it's a closed beta, but the quests just give so much experience. Like, there's no point in killing enemies unless it's for a quest, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not pressing Q, I'm pressing something else. So like I said, this is totally customizable. Like, you can do anything you want. You can change the, like, for me it's Q because that's just more convenient for me. But wait, do I need to, yeah, do I need to do this? How much water do I need? 5. I need 5 water, I think. Yes, 5. Kind of weird that like like it's weird how it's doing this right now. It just respawns like instantly. So you can fish. I don't know if I can fish here. Like, okay, let me see. So let me press I. Sorry, the mic's in the way, so it kind of takes me a while to get stuff. So this is all the closed beta stuff. This is the closed beta, like, the suit. So let me actually show you what this looks like. So if we put on all the suit pieces, we actually get this like maple thing on the back, and I believe you can only get this from like you can only get like the VFX from putting on the full suit. And we also got this bunny suit, which can actually be dyed, so you can dye it like any color. And if you look at the bottom, it says, like, this one says yellow, can be dyed at the dye workshop in the beauty street. So there's dye workshop. Let me click on this. Move to the dye workshop. No, maybe I'll mess with that later, I don't know. So now I'm just a weird bunny thing on a duck that's doing this weird quacking thing. Wait, I can actually, wait, teleport there. That wasn't, let's do that. Let's just teleport, because why not? I don't know, some quests just have that where you can like teleport. I don't know if that's just like, oh, if it's super far away, it just gives you the option to actually, you know, teleport. So let's see if there's anything else like worth mentioning. So this is a shirt template, which you can customize, do whatever you want. The epic face, which Scythe, you know, Scythe Plays actually gave me this to use. Let me actually see if I can find it. what is it again? Like it's something so weird. Like I've never done it. I'm literally just forgetting all this. Party finder. Let's see. Like I don't remember any of this for some reason. Like I don't. What is this? Challenge map, trophies, arcades, Venus encyclopedia. So we have rewards calendar. Let me see this. So this is just like the rewards thing. This is for the closed beta. Like let's see, 1,000 merits, which basically is like I think $10 of in-game currency. And I don't know what you do with merits right now, because I don't think you can buy anything in their shop. I think it's just like transportation, because you can like instantly revive yourself with like 99 or 100 of them. You know, you can do that kind of stuff. I think that's all you can do with them right now. I don't actually know. So this balloon type thing is, you can only use it like in the adventure world. Like you can't use it in dungeons or adventure world, whatever that applies. But right now there's like no stamina for any of this. I don't know if that's gonna mean the full game. Like I don't know if they, like I don't know if it's just infinite now. You know, you can just use it whenever.
Ancient's guidance.
So look at that, 800k, and we got armor. Let's see if this is actually better than the one we have. It's kind of weird for me because the armor looks the exact same as the other pieces, except like, you know, it's just better. Yeah, like this one is better. You gotta right click to actually equip it, by the way, so that's more defense. It's cool. And we are actually almost level, what level am I? Let me see. Character, I am level 33. Okay, so do we have any attribute points? No, we don't. Do we have any? Let me press K. My special K, not K. Wait, was it K? How do I get to my skill? Wait, that wasn't K, that was L. I'm dumb. So we got all this. We have, what levels is 37? Not 37, unfortunately. So you can actually take away these points like that, and you can like sacrifice stuff for like other skills, I guess. Now, I don't know if this is just a beta. Like, I know I keep saying I'm sorry and like all that for like saying, I don't know if it's the beta, because I do know that's getting annoying. It's already getting annoying for me, but it's like, this is like free, I guess, free to like do this. I don't know if it's gonna be like that when the actual, let me say that. I don't know if that's what that's gonna be like in the actual game or not, but it's interesting. So this video is already 17 minutes, like geez. It's so much nothing that I've done. I guess we can do a little bit of fighting. I know it's not like me running around kind of like doing quests, not the most interesting to watch. You'd rather like watch the fights, but I like the way that this game handles itself, like how you might have seen it, like, okay, watch that person like in the background, see how like they're all choppy. It's like how the game saves frames and all that, so it's not as laggy. I don't know, it's just one of those things where like some companies are actually like smart in how they save resources, I guess. So as soon as this loading screen is done, I'm gonna press M and I'm gonna show you the map. So this is like the entirety of the map. Looks big. This is like the, actually let me go over there again. This is the PvP area, I think. I think the swords indicate that it's PvP. And apparently this is like one of the, I don't mean to like scroll out like that, but apparently this is like one of the, or just like the end game grinding spot. Yeah, like level 50, level 39, level 40, I guess. So this guy's down. I don't know what he's doing. Let me get on the mount and let's just quack the night away, even though it's not night and it's not even night for me. But let's do some fighting. I know this isn't the most exciting gameplay, you know, it's just me like spinning like an idiot. But, you know, that's basically, if I was a barbarian or berserker, I keep saying barbarian because I'm used to trove. But if this was the berserker, it would be like the same thing, you know, it would just be like spin to win, because it's basically what the berserker is endgame from what I've heard. I just had seeds and it's like making my throat dry. Like I can feel some of the I don't know, what would you even call that? Like some of like the remaining parts of the seed. Like I can feel it in my throat. Like I need to drink water, but I don't have any water by me. Anyway, I guess I'll do this quest and then I'll stop the video because I didn't even realize I was this far already. And I know this is like, this video is lackluster. Maybe if you guys care, maybe I'll start another character. This is just beta after all. I think this is open for like a week. I might stream this, but if I do stream it, maybe I'll stream it. Like maybe I'll do a thing where I stream this account, but like I stream this hero or class, whatever you want to call it, and then like I make like a video or videos on that guy flew, but I make videos on the on a new class. I'm getting so many games like Overwatch, they call them heroes. This game, the classes. Like there's so many different names that I've heard for like things like champions. That's paladins. I'm pretty sure, even though I've never played paladins. Actually, yeah, I have, but that was like more than a year ago. So this guy or woman is interesting. Let's see how much experience we get from this. 400k. Like I think someone said that there's just like a major, oh, we got 34, but I think someone said there's like just a major experience buff right now, which is why people are actually able to get to like 50 in like a day, because I don't know if it's actually going to be like that future. But ooh, wait, ooh, we can actually use the sword now because we're level 34. That's cool. Equip, wait, unequip your weapon skin. Oh, we can't use weapon skin. Oh, it's a two-handed sword, is it? Yeah, two-handed greatsword. Can we use this then? Anyway, you know what? I'm just gonna stop the video there, guys. So, I know this is kind of like a weird stopping point. That cat is also from fishing, I think. But anyway, I will see you in either a future stream of this or just like another video, depending on what you guys actually want or if you even care for me to play this game. But I just find it a lot more interesting than Trove, which is why I felt the need to actually record this, you know, have fun. This game is actually really fun. It is free to play. It's completely free to play. The end game can kind of get pay to win. Not kind of, it is pay to win. But you don't have to pay. Like, at least it's not like that. Like some games where they just force you to actually pay, you know what I mean? But I'm just dragging out the video a lot longer than it needs to be. So, with that being said, see you guys later and goodbye.